Just one. We talked about UFC 264 and we talked about UFC Vegas 32, but we have not spoken at all about UFC Vegas 31, which was supposed to be the fight that we were going to have Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. And unfortunately, that has been canceled. But we do have Makhachev against Thiago Moises, which is a bit of a head-scratcher main event, but it is what it is. But there is one fight on this card, and even the line is a little bit steep, but Mateusz Gamrot is going to destroy Jeremy Stephens, and it's that simple. Mateusz Gamrot is very lethal, and he's fighting Jeremy Stephens, who's 0-4-1 in his last 5 fights, and who hasn't looked good. We haven't seen him win. This is also his first lightweight fight since 2012. This is a guy, Jeremy Stephens is a main eventer at one point of his career, but we all know like what happened with him in Drakkar Close and suffering the injury caused by that shove. And, he's a main eventer, but he's kind of fallen out of grace of the UFC. 0-4-1 in his last 5. And this is a must win against Mateusz Gamrot, who, former KSW lightweight champion. He lost his debut against Guram Kutaladze in a fight that a lot of people thought that Gamrot won.
I did.
It was very close.
Yeah.
And he was a -300 favorite in that one. But nevertheless, it doesn't even matter. I don't even need to waste my breath. Jeremy Stephens is going to lose this fight. It's just that simple. This is a home run spot. Mateusz Gamrot, he's -270, but just to a little sprinkle of irony, another fighter that's on this card is Guram Kutaladze, who's fighting Don Madge. And if you combine Kutaladze with Gamrot, you got a nice little plus money parlay. And I like it. That's what I like. You could even throw Makhachev in there too. But, he's a -660 favorite, so probably not that much value. But, yeah, Gamrot, I don't know if he wins inside the distance because it's just kind of too hard to call. But I think Mateusz Gamrot against Jeremy Stephens, this will be the last fight. Unless something ridiculous happens, this will be the last time that we see Stephens in the UFC, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, let's keep it real. Jeremy Stephens, UFC record holder, most losses in UFC history, just straight up. Dude's been around forever, pure action guy. That's why he's still here. That's why Jeremy Stephens is still around. He's a guy that goes out there, puts on a show, gets big KOs, and just can't beat a boring fight. And when it comes down to it, that's what Dana White wants. That's what Dana White's looking for. But a guy aging now, moving back up, past his prime, going up against a guy that personally I think should still be undefeated. I think he won that fight against Guram Kutaladze. Yeah, I'm with you, Al. I think this is his fight to win. Jeremy Stephens, we've seen better days. This feels like one of those matchups where it's let's use this guy's name to essentially get some rub on this dude. We'll get some fresh eyes on this guy while we also essentially cap off a losing streak. You have a good excuse to send this guy out the door. And for the UFC as a brand, it's a win-win situation. And it's going to be an exciting fight, just straight up. So there you go. I'm totally with you, Al. Do I wish we got a better number on it? Yeah. Do I think the number's getting any better? No. I expect this one to probably be – are there going to be a couple contrarians out there? Jeremy Stephens is too experienced. He's fought the higher level. Yeah, we're going to hear all that. Yeah, we're going to hear all that. But not really the way this game plays out. I'm with you, Al. I think he wins that fight. I'll tell you what, though. You're talking Kutaladze Madge. I got to do some work on that one, man. Don Madge, not well known. Dude can fight. Dude's pretty damn good. But I'll tell you what, Kutaladze coming into the UFC, getting a win over an undefeated Mateusz Gamrot. Like I said, a fight I'm not sure he won, but to make it close enough that that's even feasible, very impressive. So Definitely high on both guys. But yeah, I'm with you. Mateusz Gamrot, I think he puts a beating on Jeremy Stephens, and I'm with you in the fact that I think that's probably the last time we see Jeremy Stephens. I'll tell you this: last time we see Jeremy Stephens under the UFC banner, so my man is absolutely going to be swinging them fists in Bellator or bare knuckle. That's for sure. Honestly, Jeremy Stephens bare knuckle guy could be looking at championship aspirations. That might be the move. So I like it. Al, what do you think? Are we done here? Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think that Jeremy Stephens might be just at the level of dirtbag to be in bare knuckle.
Oh, damn. Al with the parting shot at Jeremy Stephens.